Oh guys, so what I was doing recently after my exams got over, I was browsing YouTube and I was looking at some cool videos, cool stuff, cool Linux stuff, new stuff that I was learning, and I was also reading some articles. And sometime, whenever I was learning about the topic on Linux, someone was there with an article or a 5-page long essay on why Linux is a fucking shit operating system and everyone should use Windows. Here's the thing. Okay, hear me out. So, like, I heard one of the shilling that some commands of Linux. First of all, that's not called some commands of Linux, that's called Unix commands. Learn that first, okay? That's called Unix commands, not some commands of Linux. And he was saying like some of them were being used in servers, and like Linux was not useful for professional work. No one will use Linux, it's shitty for professional work. Like, it's so ironic and weird at the same time that he's saying that servers use Linux, which servers are professional work. They use Linux, and then 2 seconds later this motherfucker is saying that Linux is a bad professional operating system. And then he goes on to show like how good Mac OS is, and like how the Windows users install, like learn the whole program language, and the Linux user is still installing the tool chain. I'm like, this is interesting, I need to make a video on this. And like, the original comment was stupid, and I do not genuinely want to insult the person that wrote the comment. Okay, please do not harass him. But I want to raise the point that whatever he was saying is not at all factual. It's not like factual, real information. One of the things he said is that Linux can not do anything, like the software is very limited, blah yada yada, and like it's like it has bad packaging. Okay, the bad packaging part, here's the thing. I kind of do agree with that. We have like 10 million different packaging formats, but saying packaging is bad when you have a system where you download disk images and exe and MSI files from a random website on the internet is kind of weird. Okay, so and he was like he shared for 2 hours straight, and like he shared about how Mac OS is so good, it's so amazing, it's like this holy thing. But at the end he doesn't know that both Mac OS and Linux are Unix-like operating systems. They're not Unix based, they're Unix-like. So yeah, that comment was kind of interesting to read. I had a good laugh, but I also like felt bad that a lot of these people who are not into technology or computers at all shit about an operating system that they never use. They never use that operating system. Like, that person who wrote the original comment didn't even know that Debian is the base of Ubuntu, and he thought that Kali Linux and Debian are 2 other things, like 2 separate things. That was weird. And like he was shilling Mac OS stuff. Okay, I give up.